We're back, the Prep Files, episode number 6. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm going to keep this intro very short because I'm going to be doing a lot of talking later on in the video. But just to quickly tell you what's about to come on in terms of training footage, what we have is on Thursday, I'm going to be taking you through pretty much my whole workout, specifically squats. Might be going for a PR, we'll see. Depends how I feel on the day. And then Friday, we are going to be going into deadlifts. And mainly, I think I also have Larson press on Friday, but mainly on Friday, we're going to be trying to hit a heavy set of 2 on deadlifts. So that's what's coming up here. I'm going to do some training footage. I think I'm planning on doing an edit for Thursday so I can show you the whole workout. But that's the plan. That's what you're going to see. I hope you guys enjoy all the content for this week. We got a longer video this week for y'all. And yeah, I hope you're having a great week. And here's the vid for you.
All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity centered. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh. Sometimes the silence guides our minds to move to a place so far away. The goosebumps start to raise the minute that my left hand meets your waist. And then I watch your face, put my finger on your tongue cause you love the taste, yeah. These hearts adore everyone the other beats heart is for. Inside this place is warm, outside it starts to pour. Coming down, one love, 2 mouths. One love, one house, no shirt, no blouse. Just us, you find out, nothing that we don't wanna tell you about. No, it's too cold.
Here you go. Yep. Here you go, Josh. Come on. Yep. Easy. Easy. Again. Yep. Good. Nice.
Yes, sir. Grip was slipping a little bit at the end, but got it up.
There you go. Yep.
All right, so I just got back from the gym here Friday night, just did the deadlifts, and I wanted to sit down and talk about a much more serious topic for all the people watching. Whether you're watching this in 2022 when it drops on Monday, those of you who are watching me while I still have this smaller audience, I just want to take a second and say I really do appreciate all of you guys. It means so much. But this is a clip that I think is going to get played later on down the road, so maybe you're watching this a few years from now. But I want to talk about a very important message because, first and foremost, the reason I have this page, as cool as it is going through this prep, this page is not a trophy case. This isn't for me to show you guys necessarily what I'm accomplishing, or it's not even about the weight that I have on the bar. The whole purpose of this page is to have an impact on whoever's watching this. I want to be an entertainer, an educator, and an inspiration. One of those three or all of those three to you guys, people watching this video. And so that's why I think it's important for me to talk about this. And it really comes down to negativity and discipline that I want to talk about. And start off, coming into tonight's workout, I really felt, for lack of better description, I felt sorry for myself. Completely honest. I felt very sorry for myself coming into tonight's workout because there are a lot of negative factors that were playing a role tonight. You saw that my deadlifts were in the rec, not in our usual training facility. And so it's Halloween weekend. So our team has thrown on a fun Halloween event that is at the rec, or not at the rec, at our Chestnut Fieldhouse facility right now. So they canceled practice to have that, which is great, and it's Halloween weekend, so a lot of people are going out to parties. They went out to parties last night, tonight. We'll be going to a bunch of stuff tomorrow. And, I was kind of going into this workout, and I'm like, I'm going to spend my Friday night in the gym under very subpar conditions, not using a power bar. I'm using a crappy bar that they have at the rec. Not using competition plates. You saw those deadlifts. I didn't have any chalk, no straps. It was just kind of struggling to hold on and pulling and working out in just a very unfamiliar environment. And all these things that just like going into the workout, I'm coming off of a super heavy squat yesterday that you guys saw, like all these different factors, coming into this workout on a Friday night when a lot of people are doing things that, quite honestly, I was thinking like, man, I'd much rather be going out and partying. Even last weekend I went to a Halloween party and I had a good time, like hanging out with my teammates and spending time with people, but I didn't get, I wasn't drinking. I'm on meal plan. Like I didn't even eat like food there. I think I had some pretzels or something, but like my role was, just kind of hang out, eat a few pretzels, and so like I said, coming into tonight's workout, just all these things were running through my head, and I'm like feeling sorry for myself. All these subpar conditions, and it's like I'm going to spend my night in the gym with terrible conditions. Everything's stacking up like I should fail. So a crappy workout and then just come home and stay in the dorm room and eat my meal prep. And you got to understand that, first off, if you want to accomplish these huge goals that you set for yourself, I assume if you're watching this page, you have goals. It might not even be gym related. It might be you want to be a doctor. You want to be the best actor you can be. You want to be the best husband, father, son, mother, daughter, whatever that you want to be. You have to go through adversity. You have to go through very difficult and uncomfortable situations. And so you're going to approach situations like I had tonight in this workout where all the factors are stacked up against you and you're like, man, you know, I don't want to do this. Like, last thing I want to do, like, there was a part of me that I woke up this morning, I'm like, the last thing I want to do is go in there. As much as I love this, like, that was just my mental self-talk for a second. And I'm telling you, you got to shut that out. Because this afternoon when I was sitting down and really thinking about it, I was sitting in my biology class, and I kind of zoned out of the lecture for a second because it was like, all these negative things stacked up against you. When you're in that situation, you have to realize that you are in the situation of the most possible opportunity, because anyone else put under those circumstances would crumble. They'd quit. They wouldn't show up. When you show up in those circumstances, even despite all that shit that I talked about, where you're going through this stuff and it's like, man, I just don't want to be there. Like, when you still show up through that, that is when you get better more than any time else. Not when you're at your best, not when you're like, man, this weight feels great, like I'm going to go pull a PR, or, you know, not on the sunny days, on the rainy days. That's when you get better. You know, no matter what circumstance you're in, that's when you grow, is when you're put in that situation. And it's so critical to understand that. And, you know, just thinking about that, I went into tonight's workout and it's like I flipped a switch, man. And I ended up pulling more weight than I thought. It moved good. And the reason it moved good is not because I underestimated my strength. It wasn't because, you know, I was planning on undershooting. Like, it was none of that. The reason the weight felt good is because of this right here. I promise you. It's because when you rewire your mind to realize that the odds aren't stacked against me, this is, you know, this isn't a crappy situation. This is the best possible situation because I have the best possible opportunity to grow. And so I just felt like I needed to come on here and share that with you guys because, man, that's so critical. Like, no matter what you want to do, that's so critical to understand that when you're building discipline, you're going to go through these times where you don't want to do the things that you have to do, but when you force yourself to do those things, despite the circumstances, that's when you grow as an individual, as a person, and I think that's so crucial for a lot of the people watching this. And, you know, I'm going to look back on this video a couple years from now and just, like, go back to this and be like, if you want to watch me talk about something that has an impact on you, it's this. Like, it's so crucial to get. And I know I've kind of rambled on now, so I'm going to cut it here. But if you take anything away from my videos, you know, I appreciate all the people that are like, your physique looks great, like, you're pulling great weight, but I don't even want to be known for that stuff. I want to be known for what I'm talking about right here, which is, if you want to be successful, you need to build discipline, and you sometimes need to go through things and put yourself through difficult situations that you don't want to be in.